So, there is no ending about Fit Bonion. Is this what we are going to talk all day long? Bonion, Bonion, Bonion. Women, the name Bonion is a lot of meaning, Leia. Meaning, an ill. L-E-A means ill, I-L-L, sick. You know, sick. It's what you call fetish, whatever you call it. Fit. There's nothing I hear from you, fit, old, That is why, humans, I am with Jesus. I am with the King. Don't you get that? Don't you have a sense whatsoever when I said connect to the one that is with me? He is showing. He will, I want to speak more and more because right now, he keep laughing at me about this fit, Bonnie, and I said this woman, I keep saying Bonnie and because he remembered those times when we are in Greek, that these women have licked my feet full of flour, all this has been happened already, but it just I don't want to repeat all those happened before. This is why I am asking for repentance. Humans, everything around your body is a symbol. It isn't just put in your body for a reason like that. Even when your eye is a little something wrong with your eye, is like like you cannot really open the other side because it's like closed. It's a symbol of that, Bonion. A man that I have healed. In Bethany, you called False Jerusalem. That's Bonion, humans. Blind. Just as her, blind. She's Bonion. I keep telling you, you are the Bonion. Why? You're blind. You're just the rock from the Jurassic asteroid. Those times have evolved. You know why those beasts in Revelation are called beasts? Because they are the evolutions from the beast. They are the evolution from the beast, from those Jurassic, from disastrous animals before time. There are many disastrous animals in the world before. There were in Merlin, there were a beast, and it was called Great Silent. Keep talking about Bonion. There's speak about knowledge. Speak about knowledge. Don't keep talking the same thing because he does not like it when I am with him. And that is not what you can't understand. The great there's many things in the world that you don't understand, and it's called questing beast. The questing beast, the leopard, that what you call that? The fires. There are the leopard that blow there is a leopard that, like, on its neck there is like a thorns on the back of it, like a fin, like what do you call this? Thorns. I would say thorns. Like a thorn, and it's like it's all. Have you seen a fish that are like it's all close? Questing beast. There were questing beasts, there are cross animal monsters. That was the time, and which is called also glatisant. Glatisant. And glatisant is another thing because their skin is very rough, and they have a long tongue that sticky, like it was big than frog, was really really sick, sick. Keep talking about it. There's a reason of your feet. There's a personality of every, and it is truth. It is what the personality of your feet is what you are. Like Egyptian foot. When you have Egyptian foot, your personality is highly guarded. You don't want to tell anybody about your privacy. You don't want anybody to know about you. You are usually friendly, but you are also very secretive. You don't want anybody knows about your life, your many things. You keep things for yourselves, which is when you have this, you have many aspects of your life that are completely hidden from the world. You keep thoughts to yourself. You just keep thinking and thinking. Usually, you just hold your hand and then you sit on the table and then think and think and think, and you just want somebody to talk with you. The person that can, because a person who have this is very very secretive, is very very lonesome, loner, just want to be on its own. Because if it's talk to somebody, even your birthday, there's a symbol to that. Everything humans has personality. You don't, even your fingers, it's something in your fingers. There's a symbol and signs and everything. You are not, even the shape of your face. The shape of your face is also have a meaning to that. If that face can have many hairs, there's a lot of meaning, humans. So don't. This is why you should not supposed to judge anybody through by the because it is not. If you're just going to judge someone just by the way they look, but look at the speak of your what's inside you. Don't look at the outside, because in the end of the day, it is the heart that's going to be searched. It is the mind that's going to be tested, and that is your mind that was tested. That was the mind that was tested. While people who have a Celtic foot is they have the third to fourth of their toes are same length as the big toe, or the third, fourth and fifth. It's like grouping of the same size. It's just funny because my foot is like this. Both feet, Roman and Celtic, not the same. My feet are not the same. It's called foot. Why Raphael is always laughing at me when I said foot, because he always said to me, you have feet, it's not foot. I call it feet. I call it feet if it was all same shape. But my feet, I call it foot because the shape of my feet is not the same. And that's makes me laugh because my foot is not same in the both. There is one is Celtic, one is Roman. And it is also category of being dynamic that can do many things at the same time. I'm not impulsive, but sometimes when it's about my family or those I love, I and that is what is I'm scared with marriage, because I don't want a broken family. I don't like a broken family, human. Which symbolizes having a Celtic feet is facing uproar in marriage. That is why I don't like to get married. I don't want If it wasn't for a work, a spiritual job to save or fleshly, I say flesh because it's judgment of the flesh. You know? It's judgment of the flesh that are about to come to the world when the king showed up. You know? Humans. Why? Because of I leave it to him. While Roman foot shape, personality means charismatic, courageous, and outgoing. I like to see new experiences. I don't like the same thing to keep repeating and repeating. And no, it seems like it gets boring that I keep repeating it, you know? That is why I get bored, keep boring. It bores me that she keep repeating. I like knowledge, you know? When somebody asks me something and when you know, you're free to say whatever you want to me, but do not blaspheme my God. You know, do not blaspheme my God. Because that's when we will have no, you know. Roman foot sheep, the human who has this is fearful, you know. Fearful, but is very outgoing. You know, very outgoing. I enjoy settings of I am not socialized. That is what balances my feet with my hands. You know, I'm just not like you humans. I'm not just like you. Even my hands are not the same shape. Not the same shape, you know. Which is I like to I don't in the beginning, it's like this. Meeting a new people is a chance. Discovering new culture is a beginning. At I don't have to keep lifting myself up about being a loyal because let the one who knew me, you know, because I'm stick to one person, human. I'm stick to one. You know, I like to spend time to with those I like to spend time, that's all. Spend time doing something really meaningful. I don't like doing things with you know, like talking nonsense, like you know, if you're just going to look at someone else's speak, how they look, you better shut up. You know, you better shut up if it's not knowledge that you're going to speak. Or if it's not a wonder of the mind of, wow, you know, like, wow, it's funny. What is that? You know, like a wonder of the mind. You understand the word, a wonder of the mind. You wonder of anything when I speak.